Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA, whether it's from Europe or the USA, if you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews.
Hey, welcome to our episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. This is the last episode of Season 10, the end of summer of 2010. And we're doing a beer that I should have reviewed a long time ago. Well, I did review a long time ago before I even started doing video beer reviews. This is Yuengling Black and Tan. Now, Yuengling is America's oldest brewery. They're even older than Budweiser. They're out of, I think it's Spotsville, Pennsylvania. You saw the movie Beer Wars, they showed them in there. There's no description of the bottle, so I had to look up on their website. This combines their porter with their premium beer. Now, the premium beer isn't the regular Yuengling lager. And I think I've only reviewed one other bottle of Black and Tan on this show before, which was the Saranac Black and Tan. And I figured, might as well do a black beer at night because the color isn't all that important. It's funny, as I'm looking at the bottom here, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's actually a super dark ruby red, like a stout. Nice two-finger head on there. Could be from the Sam Adams Boston Lager glass. It's nice. It's like a creaminess. Looks like something you'd get on a stout. Then again, this beer is half porter. Or, well, I don't know what the exact ratio is, but it's made with their porter. As far as aroma, it smells exactly like what it is. It smells like a combination of a porter and a lager. You're getting those kind of roasty notes from a porter, and that kind of grainy, well, not grainy, but just like generic beer smell from a lager. So let's see how this tastes. It's not bad. Not very robust. Drinking Black and Tans is a strange experience, especially one that's already bottled because it's already mixed. At a bar, you might have like the lager on the bottom and the porter on top, literally, and like as you drink it, the taste will change. This is it's like both flavors at once. I'm getting a little bit of malty, slightly roasty, slightly creamy flavor from the porter, and then I'm just getting that kind of generic beer flavor from the lager. It seems to be more lager than porter. Slightly, I guess I would say grainy. It's a really smooth beer though. Super smooth. It's soft, like medium body. Extremely smooth. I could probably slug this all down at once if I really wanted to. There's a bit of a creaminess to the texture, which I kind of like. I just wish that the porter aspect of this wasn't so diluted, because I'm getting more lager than porter here. Slight bit of chocolate and a touch of like coffee or something like that. But and I guess that's pretty much par for the course of when you're drinking a Black and Tan is. Because the people who aren't dark beer drinkers, I think the idea of Black and Tan came with, it's like it's a dark beer light, which is, it's what they want. It's a lager with a dark color, or a porter that tastes like a lager, however you want to describe it. I'm noticing as it's getting, second half here, it's all the flavors are kind of combining into one to just make for like a really generic, mild palate. There's nothing about it that's like really turning me off, but there's not a whole lot of flavor to appreciate. I wish this was way more robust than it is, but I mean, I kind of like the flavor that's there, I enjoy it, but I have to like really struggle or grasp at them, Not much else to say. I mean, it's pretty, mild beer. I wouldn't call it bland. It's just very, very mild. Makes it difficult to rate. I think I would actually. I can honestly give this beer a thumbs up, but it's the lowest I can go is 6, and that's the lowest I can give something and still give it a thumbs up is a 6, and that's exactly what I'm going to give to Yuengling Black and Tan. It's an okay, above average beer. Not a whole lot of flavor going on here, but the drinkability on it is outstanding. And there's nothing about that's like, I'm not getting any kind of foul tang or anything like that. It's, nothing about that's like turning me off. I think maybe it's a little over-carbonated. You guys probably can't tell, but I've been like cutting out all the burps between each swig, so yeah. So Yuengling Black and Tan, it's an okay beer. I'll give it a 6, So that does it for this review, and that does it for Season 10 of Chad's Beer Reviews. I'm going to take a week, maybe 2 weeks off. When we come back, it's going to be pumpkin beer and Oktoberfest season, and we're going to cut back to only 3 days a week, probably like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So, thanks for watching this episode, and be sure to check out all the other videos I'll be posting in the interim and on Saturdays and Sundays and things like that. You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.